All right, what's going on, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at Jumia, ticker symbol JMIA, and I'm going to tell you guys why this one is actually a buy right now, okay? Um, it does have the possibility to keep dropping, okay? All stocks have that, and if you can see here clearly, all right, since it's hit its highs, it's been on a very strong downtrend and dropping further and further. I'm going to show you guys the key support levels to look out for and also my long-term buy zone. And when I say long-term, I mean 1 year to 5 year or more holding position. Okay. There's definitely some great swing trade possibilities here too. Maybe a 3 month swing trade, a 1 month, 2 month, 1 week. Okay. That's for you to decide and you to enter. I'm just going to show you guys some key levels and why they're important. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. If you can see here on earnings, okay, Jumia tanked, and we're looking at the daily chart right now. And so it tanked here, next day red, next day red. We have our first green recovery candlestick, okay? Things are looking good, looking better, okay? It is trying to show some signs of life. It's up about 6.5% today, which is great. That's much more than the market tends to move on average. The S&P goes up, a couple percent or a percentage of a percent a day. All right. So with that being said, the main levels you guys are going to want to watch out for are going to be 1456. Okay. That's going to be our immediate next supply/resistance zone. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this oval out of here just so things are a little bit clearer. But anything below $19 is a good long-term buy. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys why. Because if you believe in long-term investments, okay, the company should grow if you have high conviction, if you're willing to invest long-term. Okay. So in the next 1 to 5 years, Jumia should show growth, okay, which means that if the company grows and the earnings reports and financials and fundamentals of the company continue to grow, okay, then the stock price should grow as well, all right? So where can it grow to? Well, it can go back to all-time highs, okay? And you should be able to see all-time highs if the company is growing again within the next 1 to 5 years, okay? A lot of stocks tend to create new all-time highs when they're bullish year after year or every couple years. Okay, so let's just say the minimum you're going to hold this for 5 years till it gets back to all-time highs. Okay, if you buy at my first major level of 1898, my first major support level of my buy zone, if you hold that back to all-time highs, that offers 268%. Okay, now yes, that is a big percentage. Yes, that may take a long time, but if you have $10,000 and you're trying to invest or set up yourself for retirement, okay, that $10,000 going up 268% is going to do much more than any bank would have been able to do for you. Okay, much more than any savings account, 401k, or IRA. All right, so that's why I'm bringing this to your radar. If we go and we buy at my second level at 1456, it offers 380% to back to all-time highs. If we buy at my third buy zone at 973 back to all-time highs, offers over 600%. And if we can snag shares at $5.15, that offers over 1,200%. Okay, so these are really juicy numbers. These are not numbers to ignore. Okay, Jumia is a kind of a startup company. It does have a lot of things going for it, but there's a lot of potential. That these things may not work out. Okay, this is a startup company. They have a huge market potential. Okay, and if they can grab that market potential and capitalize off of it, then they'll be set up for to do very well in the future. Okay, so that's why I like Jumia. All right, I'm gonna zoom back in. We'll go to the 1 hour chart so you can see my levels a little bit clearer. I'm gonna remove this drawing here. Okay, and my support and resistance levels are going to be right here. Okay, so we got 515, we got 973, we got 1456, 1898, and 2454. Okay, I'd say basically in all of these ranges is not good for short-term Jumia. Okay, I think that this could be our box consolidation phase. All right, this could be our box consolidation area. We'll go back to the daily chart. Okay, And, you know, as you can see, it's been dropping, consolidates, been dropping, consolidates, dropping. Okay. And then I think we'll consolidate in between these areas or possibly in between these areas, you know, and we could keep going lower. Okay. So, you know, Jumia has not been performing well, but the best time to buy is when everyone else is selling. Okay. And on my last video, a lot of people made comments on how they bought, you know, up here, or they bought up here, they bought up here, and they've been bag holding. Okay. They didn't have a trailing stop loss on, they didn't have a stop loss on. They were just bag holding, hoping it would recover and get back up to 60 or 70. Okay. So don't do that. If you do want to buy long-term positions, know that it can fall further. Know that these are the key support levels where it could bounce at. Okay, so basically this means that these are going to be averaging in points. Okay, any one of these support levels it hits at, I personally feel comfortable adding shares for the next 1 to 5 years to hold and being able to sell them for profit. Okay, so keep that in mind. You know, don't be scared if you know, if you spend $1,000 on Jumia when it's at 1456 and it drops to 973. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty big drop. You know, you're down significantly on your position that you bought, but that's, you know, more opportunity for you to buy it at a lower cost and sell it at a much higher cost in the future. Okay, so if you like Jumia, go ahead and keep all these major support and resistance levels down. You know, this thing could reverse at any moment. Okay, it can reverse, and we can break through all these resistance levels and go back up to all-time highs. But keep in mind, its current trend has been down. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join the Options Trading Tycoons Discord, where you gain access to all of my stock callouts, my option callouts, any crypto callouts that the members are in. You know, you get my info, and you also get the other admin members callouts. They're the ones who help me out, help teach me what I know. So, you know, it's lots of great info and resources in there as well. Unusual option chain activity. There's sweeps channel, golden sweeps channel. We got equity block and dark pool activity. So don't be scared to join and make some money. Okay, you can use code Zackley, like the channel name Zackley Trades, and get yourself a discount on the membership. Thank you guys for watching.